Hello, this is Hard Chatter, and today I want to talk about an artist I just now discovered. His name is Dermot Kennedy, okay? And I just stumbled upon his NPR Music Tiny Desk concert. And I wanted to share my view of this concert while I was on my new radio show, which is on TikTok, which I will get into that later. But let me tell you something. It says Dermot Kennedy took this assignment seriously. The Dublin singer songwriter wasn't content with merely recreating his songs as sound in the studio or stripping lavish productions down to simple acoustic arrangements. So he got himself a gospel choir for this, okay? More specifically, Kennedy and his band flew in from Ireland a day ahead of time to meet and rehearsal with the members of the Washington, D.C. Howard Gospel Choir, y'all. Okay, so that's the background of this NPR Tiny Desk concert, okay, which I thought was just that alone. I had to listen to it. I couldn't unsee it. I could not freaking unsee it. It was one of those things where I'm going through his album, like one song at a time, and then I see it at the bottom of the list, and I'm just like, oh, I love Tiny Desk concert. I don't think I've heard a Tiny Desk concert that I did not like. And that is a lot of times how I discover other artists is through the Tiny Desk concert. So I was just really lavished about this. And let me tell you something, to describe his sound, he's very soulful, okay? And I'm gonna tell you how I discovered him. I just now realized and did a DNA test and discovered that I'm half Irish, okay? And I have a love for music. So I looked up Irish artists and he popped up. And it was something different about him that drew me closer to wanting to listen to more of his music. He has a very soulful voice and a very soulful album. I'm going to tell you now, listen to the Tiny Desk concert first and then go listen to his album. You will not regret it. Not one darn bit will you regret it. It almost gives me jazzy R&B, neo soulish type of vibes. Okay, which, like I said, you have to hear it. Once you hear it, you can't unhear it. Trust me on this. You cannot unhear this, and it's a beautiful discovery in music. Okay, I'm very happy that I took the time out to listen to this. I give this Tiny Desk concert, Dermot Kennedy NPR Music Tiny Desk concert, a absolute 10 out of 10. I can't wait to discover more. Until the next time, this is Hard Chatter, and I thank you so much for listening.